So last Friday I did a thrifting video. I showed you my thrift haul. And today I'm going to show you where I have placed some of those items. And I also have a fun Hobby Lobby haul and TJ Maxx haul for you. It's not a very big one, but because I do thrift all of my items pretty much, when I do have a chance to get things retail, I like to share them with y'all in case you're interested and want to go out and try to find them at the retail stores also. So today we are not thrifting at Goodwill, but I am going to show you how I have styled some of the thrifted pieces I picked up last Friday, and then I'm going to share with y'all a fun little retail haul also. So we will start with the blue placemats and napkins that I got and the basket. And the reason that I picked up this basket is because of these placemats and napkins. I love the blue color in them. I thought that they went perfectly together. And I love that I can roll up these placemats and napkins and put them in this basket. And all I have to do is pick up this basket. I got these primarily to use out on our patio at our big table out there. So all I have to do is grab this basket, walk outside, lay everybody's placemats out, and make a very pretty little place setting out there. And if I decide not to use them out there, I can just use them inside. So I'm just going to simply style these placemats and these napkins in this beautiful basket and just sit it here on the stove. Now, if I need to move this and use this burner, it's not a big deal for me. I just pick it up, move it over onto another counter. But then when I'm not using it, I love the color and the contrast color of the basket that it brings over here in this little corner of my kitchen. Next, moving around to the sink, I picked up this beautiful blue soap dispenser, and I love it so much. I asked a lot of y'all about the messed up spot there on the top, and a lot of y'all were correct. That is not like just dirt and goopy stuff. That is literally like the paint is peeling off of that. I did wash it up good. I'll show you here, and it's just peeling paint. So what I decided to do is take my old pump out of my old soap dispenser and put it in this one. I just don't know if it's going to be long enough to reach because this bottle is a little taller, but we'll see once we get down to the bottom. If I can just order one off Amazon, I may do that, but I always try to use what I already have on hand. I buy my dish soap in a big like gallon or 2 gallon container from Azure Standard. So I'm just going to take my little funnel here, fill this up, and get it ready to wash some dishes, get these couple of little bowls washed that I have here. Make sure that I like the way this pump and all works. I've had them before where the soap shoots straight out onto your shirt, and I do not like that. So I'm just gonna test this out on these couple of bowls here that I have in the sink and make sure that I really love it. Next up, let's talk about these little bowls with the beautiful little edging around. I love these so much. I have them all over my kitchen. So I'm going to take these 3 little bowls here and I'm going to place them underneath this little creamer in the windowsill because I just love a layered look. That's all I'm doing to this. Very simply just adding them to this creamer, and voila, I've got another little spot here that is all stacked and layered, and I love it. Okay, now we're going to talk about this beautiful gravy boat that I picked up. You noticed in the clip before that it had the pink floral on one side. Well, I'm just simply turning it around where you cannot see that. And I think that this looks beautiful up here with this large crock that I did get at Tractor Supply, my other thrifted little butter churn. So I'm just going to place this little gravy boat right in front, and that's all I'm doing. I am not adding anything to it right now. I just want the gravy boat itself to stand out because I think all on its own, it is simply beautiful. And then the other little thrifted piece that I did pick up on that trip, but I do not have it styled right now because I do not have the pictures back yet, is this little tri-fold picture frame. I do love this. It was $1.29, but I just don't have this in place yet because I'm waiting on the pictures. I do not want to film where I have thought about putting this for y'all because I don't have any pictures in it and it just looks unfinished. So as soon as I get some pictures to go in here, I will definitely be showing y'all where I decided to place this. But now let's get into some of the retail items that I've picked up recently because that's a lot of fun. I do not buy a lot of retail, but with the fall season coming up, I like to go ahead and be on the lookout for things. And y'all, before I went in this store, I said I really want my fall colors this year to be blue, burnt orange, wheat, almost like spaghetti pasta color kind of look for the fall. And so I went into, it used to be called Burke's Outlet, but now I think it's called Bealls Outlet. I walked in there looking for a birthday present for somebody and I came across this blanket, y'all. Can you not look at how perfect the colors are in this? I fell in love. This is the exact colors that I'm wanting to do. One reason is because I already have a lot of blue stuff. So why not use what I already have so that I don't have to purchase a whole lot of extra things. My taste does change from season to season, but I do love the burnt orange color and I do know that I do... Okay, let me get it together, hold on. So I do know that I have several pillow covers with this burnt orange color in it. So just having to purchase the blanket to kind of kick off my fall decorating was a win for me. It was only $16.99, which I didn't think was too bad. Hopefully this will focus for y'all. Yeah, $16.99, there it is. Because when I was at TJ Maxx pricing blankets, they were like $25. Now, would I rather thrift a blanket just like this? Yes, I would. But I'm not finding what I want pretty much in these colors at the thrift store. So every now and then I do break down and buy retail, and that is perfectly fine. So love this blanket. So that's definitely a fun little find. If you have a Burke's or a Bealls outlet, that's where I purchased that. Okay, so then at Hobby Lobby, here is some of the florals that I got. So every year I try to use what florals I have, but because I'm getting away from a lot of like wordy signs that say like happy fall y'all and just all the wordy things, that's just me personally. I've done those and I loved them, but I'm just in a different season. I want something different. So I'm trying to do like lots of blankets, pillow covers, florals, just different decor for my fall this year. So I went ahead and got some of these florals and I'll show them to you individually, but I wanted to kind of show them to you. I'm trying to make sure I'm in the frame here with the florals. I wanted to just try to give you guys an idea of my colors here. So I tried to pick up on all of those colors that I'm loving. I love the creams here. Let me go ahead and show them to y'all individually. So this was a bunch of, this was just a bunch of florals at Hobby Lobby. And what I do is I don't just use this bunch right here and stick it in something. So I take and I will cut like stems off and mix and match with a lot of that other stuff. That's why I try to make sure they all mesh together. Let me put my glasses on to be able to tell y'all prices because I cannot see that. So this set here was $16.99, but all of their fall stuff was already 40% off. I'll try to put it up there because you can order some of this stuff online, I believe. So really, really loved this color here for the fall with all the darker colors inside there. So love that. And then I got two of this burnt orange looking color here. These were $8.99 with 40% off. I'll try to get it close for y'all, see if it'll focus. Takes my camera a minute to act right. So yeah, I got these two, and these look at this. Perfect. And you know what? I thought I got two of these, but it looks like I only got one. So I may have to go back and get a couple more of these because this does have that beautiful wheat looking color that I love. And this was also $8.99, but with 40% off. Love that one. And then I grabbed, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I grabbed 5 of these because kind of from afar, especially if they're mixed in with other stuff, they look pretty realistic. Now if you get up close, you can tell that, you know, they kind of have that artificial plastic kind of look to them. But I mean, if they're mixed in with some other stuff, I'll tell y'all the price on those in just a minute. I get excited. So I got these because I like to put these down in an arrangement and kind of have some things be a little bit higher. So anyway, that's why I got these. They were only $2.99 a piece, 40% off. So I grabbed 5 of those. And then the last thing that I got to go in a couple of these arrangements is this beautiful eucalyptus here. Look how gorgeous these colors are for the fall. I love these. Just very, very beautiful. And they were $15.99, but these were, I think these were 50% off because I got these over in the regular floral section, not the fall section. So there's the tag on those. Very beautiful. And like I said, what I will do is I will take all of these artificial florals and I will definitely make more than one arrangement. Or I'll just tuck a little bit of this in here, a little bit of stuff in there in all of my baskets. And I can probably get me like 2 or 3 different spaces in my home with some florals just by cutting and arranging and doing my own thing. So look at it, when you go to Hobby Lobby, don't think, oh, I bought this bunch of flowers. You know, it just looks crazy like that. I have florals all over my house that I have like the green eucalyptus kind of tucked down in there, and just arrange them yourself. You can make it look beautiful and extremely high end if you kind of mix and match and then add some of the eucalyptus greeneries and different things like that. You can definitely make them look very, very high end. Okay, and a couple of practical pieces that I grabbed are just a new muffin tin. We make a lot of muffins around here. I got this at that Bealls outlet as well for $9.99. I had a muffin tin, but it's too big for my oven. I have an oven that's in the wall and it's a lot smaller than your standard ovens that are, you know, down low. So I have to buy pans that are a lot smaller. I bought that other pan and I've been using it, but I have to barely keep my door cracked. It's too hot to be doing that. So I just purchased me a little pan for $10 because we do make a lot of muffins around here. And then at TJ Maxx, I just grabbed me some of these little shelf organizers to put stacked plates and cups and different things like that in my cabinets because I've been doing a huge declutter and organizing and all the things. These were $7.99. Hopefully that's picking up for y'all there. So yeah, that's a 2-pack, by the way, from TJ Maxx. And then I grabbed 2 rugs. Excuse me. I don't know why my voice is cracking so crazy. Okay, so I got 2 of these. One of them, let me show you the other one. So this one was open, like somebody must have opened it in the store, but and took the plastic and all off, which was good for me because I was able to look at it. But I got 2 of these rugs right here. They look like this pattern. They have this very vintage, washed out kind of look that I love. And I'm gonna try to get a little close for y'all so you can see the colors in it. I did not feel like pulling out my big ring light because it is so hot, and that light does make you very, very hot. So we're gonna do the best we can here. So yes, look at these beautiful colors deep down in there. It has blues, it has hints of green, it has a little bit of that brown. I love these rugs. I wish that they were runners. I currently have big runners down here, but they've been down here for probably 2 or 3 years. I've shampooed them I don't know how many times, and the cat has messed up one corner, so it's time for a change. These were only $19.99 a piece at TJ Maxx. There's the tag. This is just the other one because I picked up 2. And I was going to try to tell y'all what size they were. I think that they are a 3x5. Oh, let me look on the back of that rug. It'll tell me. So here is the brand, and hopefully it'll have, I don't have my glasses back on again, so I don't know if it's giving y'all the size, but I do believe that it is a 3x5. And I'm going to replace these runner rugs that I have down here with these. I bought some tape off of Amazon, so hopefully that'll keep them in place. I have like the rubber stuff that you can lay down under them. But a lot of you may know, if you've been around for a while, you know that I have a 17-year-old daughter who uses a wheelchair. And so when she gets in here and gets to turning and, you know, doing all the things in the kitchen, well, those rugs are just a nightmare. So I need to do something different and try to get these, you know, taped down differently so that when she's in here, you know, things are not getting tangled up all in her chair. And and things like that. And I have to have a rug over by my sink because it drives me crazy to not to. I don't wear shoes a whole lot. I'm barefoot a lot. So I don't like to step, I don't know, while I'm doing the dishes and stuff. I just like to be on a rug. So let me share the last thing that I picked up at, where did I get this? TJ Maxx. I got this at TJ Maxx. It was a little pricey, but y'all have been looking for something similar to this at the thrift stores forever, and they're just not the right measurements. And again, I'm getting organized and I'm decluttering, so I need to get something for towels and such in our guest bathroom. So that's why I got this. We have a pretty large space underneath the sink in there that's just kind of open. We used to keep our cat litter box in there and had a curtain and all, but we let somebody ask about where the cat was the other day. Well, our cat Piper, we let her outside at the beginning of the summer, just to she kind of gets out every now and then and runs around. And she just really liked it. She almost didn't want to come back in. And so we had got another cat. Elizabeth's boyfriend brought his cat over here and it ended up staying. So, and he was outside because I was like, I'm not having more than one cat in the house. Well, anyway, they've kind of become buddies and now they're just outside cats. They just like it outside. So that's where she's at. She's probably asleep on the patio table right now. It's where she kind of likes to hang out. We keep a fan going for her. So yeah, we don't have the litter box and all in there anymore. So I'm able to put a shelf under there. That's why I got this. This was $34.99. So I hope that's focusing for y'all because this is heavy. So anyway, yeah, it's just this little 3-tiered, like, I don't know what kind of wood or what this is. But I'm gonna use it to roll up towels and put under there so that they are easy for, you know, my 17-year-old to reach down there and grab. Instead of, we do have a cabinet in there, but you have to like kind of go lean over the toilet and kind of reach back in a corner cabinet to get stuff. It's just really awkward. So I thought that this would be much easier for her and it'll look nice. And I've already tried it out. I took it in there and kind of made sure that it fit before I took the tags and all off, and it fits perfectly. I absolutely love it. So that is how I have styled my thrifted pieces from Goodwill from my last video. And this is also some of the retail things that I've been purchasing lately. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing that, something a little different. And I hope that I gave y'all the places of where I purchased everything. I feel like I'm talking 90 miles an hour. I have grandbabies that are about to come over here and I know it's gonna be loud and chaotic and I'm not gonna be able to film. So I'm trying to hurry and get these clips filmed and in for y'all. So we hope y'all have a wonderful week. We love y'all and I'll see you back here Friday with a brand new thrifting video.